Are coloured balls better to play with than white balls? Because I picked up a sleeve of yellow-orange Srixon Divides on my way to play 9 holes at Riverside Golf in Melbourne, Australia. As you know, I'm playing every course in Melbourne to find the best one, so if you know a better course than this one, let me know in the comments and I'll go play it. Hole 1 is a 238 metre par 4. Personally, I was hoping that the yellow-orange ball would be easier for the camera to catch the flight of the ball, which is why I picked it over the yellow-blue version. So let's see. I decided to play it safe and hit a 5-iron from the tee. I caught it fat and it went about 120 metres. I hit an 8-iron from 120 metres because it was an uphill raised green. Probably should have been a 9-iron because it rolled over the back. I chipped it well and I left myself with a tap-in par. Hole 2 is a 295 metre par 4 dogleg left. I love these because it's perfect for my shot shape. I hit it well and it left me with about 40 metres to the green. I hit a sand wedge and it landed within 10 metres of the hole. I've yet to sink a putt from this distance, but I'm always happy if I can 2-putt for a par from anywhere on the green. And as you'll see shortly, it's not always the case. Hole 3 is a 393 metre par 4 index 3. I try to block out these distractions in front of me, but I end up pushing my drive behind a tree to the right of the fairway. I was too confident after 2 pars in a row and I try to fade a 4-iron around this tree. Obviously it doesn't come off and I end up in the bushes. I recover by hitting the green with my sand wedge and it leaves me with a 15 metre putt for par. It's a decent effort, but I close this hole out with a bogey. Hole 4 is a 129 metre par 3, index 16, making it one of the easiest holes on the course, allegedly. I hit a 9-iron, but it comes up short of the green. My chipping is normally decent, but somehow I blast this to the back of the green. No harm, I think to myself. I normally 2-putt on every green, so I'll save a bogey from here. I had a good line, but the speed was over and it ran past the hole. I miss a tap in for bogey and then follow it up with a terrible miss for a double bogey. I leave one of the easiest holes on the course with a triple bogey. I need to recover on hole 5, a 500 metre par 5. Thankfully, all is right when I smoke my drive 250 metres straight down the middle. The same, however, cannot be said for my hybrid play, and I hook it straight into the pylon. Thankfully it just misses and it leaves me with a sand wedge to the green. I make it to the green in 3 shots, but just barely. I'm eager to 2-putt from here so I can spook the ghost of hole 4 and I give myself a decent chance at par, hitting it dead centre at the hole only for it to roll off at the last second. I take a bogey here happily, knowing that it can always be worse. Hole 6 is a par 4 439 metre hole. My drive goes a bit straighter than normal and again I end up slightly to the right of the fairway. I'm not trying that fade again. This shot gets very lucky because it goes straight through that small gap in the trees and it doesn't hit a branch at all. It leaves me with 50 metres to the green. I go high side with my pitch and it lands close. I'm thinking forget about 2-putting here, just try and sink this, save yourself a par and try and claw back a few shots. It comes close and I have to take another bogey here. Hole 7 is a 148 metre par 3. I hit a 7-iron off the tee. I caught it a bit fat and it came up just short of the green. I hit a good chip here, straight at the hole and nearly holed it out. It was a touch too fast and it just didn't drop. But someday these shots will start dropping and I'll be scoring birdies all day every day. But for now I tapped in another par. Hole 8 is a really short 247 metre par 4. I hit a driver off the tee, it went straight down the middle and just rolled off into the rough. I miscued my chip and it came up way too short. What was a promising birdie chance suddenly ends up being a lot more difficult from here. Thankfully, I hit my birdie close and I managed to tap in my 4th shot for par. Hole 9 is a 144 metre par 3. I hit it straight at the flag and got an unlucky bounce which pushed it towards the back of the green. This is the run in on the final hole. I'm chipping it from the fringe and unfortunately it doesn't land as close to the hole as I had planned and this leaves me with a putt for par. This comes close but not close enough and I tap in a bogey on the last. I finished my round with a +7, that's 41 shots on a par 34 course. Outside of the triple bogey, I was happy enough with my round, and I was particularly pleased that I didn't let a bad score on one hole impact the rest of my round. So what do you think? Is this Melbourne's best course, and should I keep playing with the yellow-orange Srixon Divides? Personally, I think I will be back to Riverside to try and beat this score, and although I do like the visuals of the yellow-orange ball in flight, I think a lot of courses that I've played so far have a similar yellow-orange hue to their grasses and their rough areas, so I think I'll try a different colourway next time. So if you have any thoughts on any of this, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.